Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft. We are joined by a little doot today that is determined to block my space vibes. But in the last episode, I had talked about potentially switching over to the Alliance to play my Night Elf Druid. And you guys seem pretty excited about the idea. I think it kind of makes sense to try out different classes while, you know, I'm still trying to get into the swing of the game. So we will be trying that today, and I'm both nervous and excited because I haven't gotten to play as her a whole lot, because I've just been too terribly addicted to Skyrim to play it, as it tends to go with me. But one final little note before we get into this, I actually tried to record this yesterday, and a Windows update has caused me a few technical difficulties, so if you notice a little bit of stuttering in this video or like lag, I apologize. It doesn't do that in game, so it's kind of hard for me to tell when it's doing it in the recording. It's very weird. I think I fixed it, but I'm still a little bit worried about it, so I'm trying my best. I still remain the world's most unprofessional YouTuber in the world, so please bear with me if there are some issues. But yes, let's go ahead and get back into it. Like I've said, while not recording, I have been trying some other classes, which is of course how I figured out I liked Druid so much. I did have a lot of people telling me that I should try out Hunter, but actually, whenever me and Ryder play together, I have been playing as a Beastmaster Hunter, so yeah, I do actually quite enjoy that a lot, because the thing about Hunter, and even my Druid so far, is, it's much simpler than Mage. Like, Mage has a lot of different abilities, just a lot of different things they can do, which is of course very useful, but coming from someone that is new, and is used to MMOs like The Elder Scrolls Online and Guild Wars 2, I'm not used to having so many buttons, so I think starting with something a little more tame would probably be best for me. So let's go ahead and jump on our Druid. Oh, well, hello there. Alright, I am currently a deer, and I am currently outside of an auction house and a mailbox because Ryder had been telling me about this a long time ago, but I got some comments about it too, so I'll go ahead and talk about it here. I went ahead and got the Glyph of Stars because, definitely fits my whole, you know, vibe, rather than the Moonkin form. I feel like I was just made to be a Night Elf balanced Druid. Like, look at all this, you know? Like, I loved the Night Elves before I even started really playing this, but, yes. As her, I did do the Cataclysm beginning. I think it was Cataclysm, rather than Exile's Reach, so I haven't done any of the Battle for Azeroth stuff. I do have the quest for it though, so that is what we will be doing. I had actually already done Exile's Reach as my dwarf character that you might have seen. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Why does this look so terrifying? I don't feel like that's right. But yeah, I did Exile's Reach as him, and then afterwards I was able to go to Teldrassil to level. I don't know if there are more beginnings that people can get eventually, but yep, I had the option of the two and went with the other one, which I'm kind of glad because now we can do this part. Oh, and see, I do prefer Stormwind over Orgrimmar. But yeah, I know that right now this series is more so about the new player experience, but usually in my series I am very story focused, so I would like to play through all of Battle for Azeroth, and hopefully some of the older things too before the next expansion comes out, and I know Shadowlands just did, so I think it'll be a couple of years, but ooh, this place is so cool. Oh, back into Druid mode though. But yeah, I'm fine with jumping around characters a little bit, but I definitely want to try it to at least get through all of this.
What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners.
See, in the parallels, I like it.
A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying
The
magics.
music's so loud right now, I apologize.
And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us.
I'll move out of your way. Alright, do I just walk into this? I don't know, I guess so. Is it the same thing? Or is it like the other side of it? Because we have already seen a little bit of what happened. Yep, saw that part. We don't see the princess though, so I guess it is a little bit different. Yes, it is.
If the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them.
Then we must make allies of our own.
We're still
My
talking?
people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth. If I could bring Kultiris back into the Alliance...
Jaina, you're the reason they left the Alliance.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
Right. As I was saying, whenever I'd first done this, I don't think we had quite gotten to that point on, my mage. I think we had just done the, Exile's Reach. So now that I have that knowledge, it's nice to see the other side. You know what I'm saying? I definitely still want to play as my Blood Elven characters just so I can have that parallel going, but I'm not sure what side we're going to see from this series. But I'll try to make sure I'm at least experiencing
Stormwind
both in my free
honors your
time.
service.
The Horde have forced our hand yet again. This cannot stand. Alright. Easy quest. Kultiris is... Kultiris? Kultiros? I think she said Kultiris, okay. Kultiris is the greatest naval power in Azeroth, and a former ally. But we've had little contact with them since Jaina's father, Lord Admiral Dalen Proudmoore, was defeated at Theramore. Many have criticized Jaina's decision that day, saying she believed so deeply in the promise of peace between the Alliance and the Horde that she betrayed her own father. Perhaps she feels the time has come to atone for this. Loath as I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Kultiris must join the Alliance. Good luck. Alright, so...
I must prepare my ship. Champion,
I can't
meet me in the
remember-
harbor when you are ready to depart.
I didn't get super duper far on my
So,
dwarf, so I have
Jen,
done a little bit of this, but
How are your
it's
sea
fine.
legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kultiris. Our plan must not fail.
Right.
And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
There still is definitely a little bit of that disconnect, though, that expects you to be a little bit more familiar with things, but I feel like it's a little bit better over on this side about that. Like, I know on the Zandalar side, I had, like, missed a prison break and whatnot, but I don't know, I feel like it places you a little bit better in over here. I have heard apparently it's a bit of a stereotype that more new players play Alliance, while the Horde, I know that the racial abilities are better over there, and that's why a lot of people that are into raiding tend to play on the Horde. I know that's why Ryder plays on the Horde, even though he does prefer the general theme of the Alliance. I feel like I will probably end up being the same way. Luckily, I love the Blood Elves, but... Night Elves, man. I'm also just, a little bit too into the classical high fantasy elves and dwarves and humans, you know. Never been much of an orc person. Much less trolls and goblins, I don't know. Still pretty high fantasy, but you know what I mean? Just not usually. Where am I even going? Out to the docks. Okay, well, I have no idea how to navigate Stormwind, but I'll try my best. But see, like the architecture and whatnot over here, it's just really pretty. But, of course, I haven't experienced the story on both sides, and that could definitely sway which one I prefer. But, Sylvanas burned down Teldrassil, so, some crimes can never be forgiven. And that is one of them. I see that quest over there, but I don't... We're about to be leaving here, so I don't think I should take it. We already have some quests from whenever I was, questing around. I don't even remember what the area is called. I'd, like, just left Darnassus. I don't know where I am. But I still have some quests from that I need to deal with eventually. But see, that's the thing. I've done some quests over there. Should I just keep doing those in my free time? I may just kind of treat it like how I do my Elder Scrolls Online characters. Some of the older stuff I'll go back and still play while I'm recording the newer stuff as him. I don't know if that makes any sense. If you watch my ESO series, you probably kind of get it, maybe. Hopefully. I feel like I'm just like all over the place because I've been like trying to figure out, like my computer... Whenever it's recording, it always has some issues with stuttering. I have noticed that. I think that's just because my Ooga Booga Barbarian brain can't seem to figure out... Oh, I'm very high up. Stairs. Okay. What a good invention over here. But yes, I just think that's probably more so an error in the settings, if anything. But yeah, if you saw my last Skyrim episode, you'll know more so what I'm talking about. Not just a couple of skips here and there, but full on... You're watching a slideshow, apparently, when I was outside of Lakeview. It doesn't help I've been doing really long recordings lately, and whenever I do that, Sony Vegas tends to get stressed out and is choppy anyways, to the point where I'm essentially editing by audio cues and just watching, like, a few pictures go by, so I can't even tell whenever it stutters, much less, like, I don't know, something so bad as that. I used to rewatch all my videos back, but I kind of got lazy about it. Should probably start doing that again. It seems like everything's running fine. Fingers crossed that I fixed the problem. But yeah, that has me all scatterbrained because I've spent the past 2 days trying to mess with that and doesn't have me in the best of moods, I will admit. But I really wanted to play today. Ooh, look at that boat! You can actually get on those and it'll take you away, and I find that very magical. It's not just a background thing, it's amazing. Anyways, here's Jaina. Let's speak with her. I love her outfit. Oh, you can just straight up skip this. I didn't know that. We don't want to. I'm here for the story. Why did my character look so angry there? I'm ready to set sail.
I will never forget.
I think we're gonna have a little bit of a cutscene here, so. That we do indeed. Just a tad bit creepy. Wholesome, creepy. They interlap sometimes. But considering, yeah, I'm pretty sure she killed her dad. Little awkward.
Your loving mother will never forgive you, murderer.
Yep, creepy. I think I also remembered right.
We've arrived.
Me and Ryder have been talking about World of Warcraft
Thank you,
lore a whole lot. I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to take in. Alright, here we are. Yes, indeed. Home again, after all this time. They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Borealis has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories smoothed away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end, only that we must try. Alright!
I hope this works.
Uh-huh. Oh. Alright, she teleported us. I thought we were walking, but I see you're a wizard.
Halt! State your intentions.
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
Still a very dramatic
We're
mouth.
taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kultiris.
Yeah, they're still a little upset.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Certainly don't agree.
Come on, we're going home. Now.
I suppose I have earned this.
Oh.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter! It's the daughter of the sea!
Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
God. Yeah, they're really holding a grudge.
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Kind of a dark and creepy place, but I like it. Definitely a lot of cutscenes today, but I think it was like that on the other side, so...
My wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kultiris for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help. When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore.
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
I only know partway what's going on.
You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men.
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kultiris.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment.
Just come here. Mother. Immediately killed. Excellent.
You are no daughter of mine.
God.
Do what you will.
I'm pretty sure that the dad was trying to do something pretty fucked up. I don't remember exactly what that is. But I don't think it was good. That's how it goes.
Beware, beware the daughter.
That's really creepy given it hasn't loaded in. Or am I asleep? I was asleep. Okay. Yep. We're in jail now.
Hey,
wonderful.
Look who's finally
Mr.
awake.
Chili's still here though, so it can't be all so bad. Oh, hi. That's supposed to be like this? Well, I guess so. There's only one door right here. Okay. Like they need to take care of their prisons a little bit, do a little bit of upkeep. This is tragic. But yeah, I can't really see how else you would get in there besides these little drains. Hope you had a nice nap. You're gonna need your strength. Uh-huh. I'm relieved you woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. The name's Flynn, and my client in Borealis is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol de Gore. Used to be a legit prison, till the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. I see. I guess that kind of explains the lack of upkeep. Not that I know anything about the trading company, but you know. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress, riddled with scum on both sides of the bars. Oh, I think Priscilla was the dark-haired lady? I'm trying to remember from when I was playing as my dwarf, but that's been a little while, so. And yeah, as I said, I didn't get too far, so. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into the cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry, I have a plan. I certainly hope so.
Right, here's the plan. Hit me.
An excellent plan.
Come on, hit me.
All right, all right. There we go.
Oh, you brute! God! God! Help! Oh! Hey, what's going on?
Very convincing. Very, very convincing. Am I gonna have to attack you now? Yes, I am. Okay, well. That was quick. We'll take your money. Oh, I don't have auto loot turned on at you? What was that? I don't have auto loot turned on you. Like I said, the brain, it is mash. But okay, let's pull that lever.
Riot, boys! Give them hell!
They just have one guard. One other guard. Well, good for those people, I guess. Simple enough.
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden of his.
Oh no, there's one other guard. Okay, okay. Is this my gear? I hope so. Yes, it is. Good. I like these fighting noises. All right, at least we have someone here to help us. Not that this is a particularly difficult battle, but let's go ahead. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I was about to do. I forget all the move names. Star Search.
That was some serious fire. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some of this stuff.
Okay. But yeah, I'm really bad about watching everything else and not watching the health. There's just so much to look at, I get overwhelmed. But I'm still learning.
I felt naked without these. Let's move.
Alright. Are we going this way? I think we're going this way. I don't suppose I need to help these people. They'll probably be fine. We have more important things to worry about.
Sprinkle
Me.
some of that powder on it.
Okay.
Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back.
Will do. Yeah.
That stuff packs a punch. Let's get
Graceful.
down to the lower levels and find a way out.
Oh, not in line of sight. Because of the stairs? Obnoxious. Okay, you are dead. We got some stuff from that. Anything good? I mean, a new staff. I'll take it. And some boots I can't use. That is a very large staff, isn't it? Sorry, it didn't help you in that fight. Oh, that's a lot of lizards. Do we have to... We have to deal with the lizards. Okay. I'm going to assume anyways. Hey, y'all want to run up there and deal with those? No? Okay. Throw a few of those at you, sure. Alright, I'm kind of glad there's other players here, because that helps a little bit, doesn't it? But, oh, we got some rats. Terrible, terrible rats. Let's do one of these. There we go.
Oh, smells like a freebooter's hammock.
Alright, more rats, more rats. Ah. They keep dying before I can hit them.
Something touched my leg.
I'm sorry.
No, it was just my other leg. We're good.
Very good. Alright, we're out. Don't like those big things.
Right,
oh, hi.
No!
Teleports into the mouth. Very, very graceful. Majestic, some might even say.
I'm officially done with this place.
That's fair.
Our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Okay. Yeah, mind the bone stripper Krollusks. Though really, I think that one was a friend. He helped us.
There she is. Let's hop in.
Very well.
What is going on in there?
That looked a little weird.
Sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait.
I guess that's my new name.
You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore.
Right. I saw this lady, I think.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
I was like, oh no, is this a person I'm supposed to know from the previous expansions? But it's not. I remember seeing her. I don't know why I was expecting it to explode or something. It just shifted so suddenly.
Here we are.
How disappointing.
Harbor. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Quite the long introduction to the area here. Like, I'm gonna get lost either way, whether you show it to me or not, so, Is it true that one can travel from Stormwind to Ironforge by some kind of underground tunnel? Why are you randomly saying that? I don't know, man. I was up in a tree until now, like, come on. Is that the new powder Flynn was talking about? I'll take it for safekeeping. It's hard to believe that Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? I think a proper introduction is in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. Talia salutes firmly. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of the Ashvane prison and get you settled in here at the market, but he neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. I must say, it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed. Okay?
We can do this. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
I assume it's going to be a little tour like we did with the goblin? No? Oh, you're following me, I see. Where am I going, though? I'm unsure. Oh, right here.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast.
I kind of left her behind.
You'll need a ferry pass.
Am I supposed to talk to you?
That won't be a problem.
No. Well, I guess, maybe. It's just as I don't know anything connected to it, but, I hope that'll come in handy later. Right, okay, so we are leading along. She's just following us and telling us about it. Is this... I don't know if this is the right way. I don't think it is. I think it's above us. Yes, it is. See, earlier I saw the other quest marker and I was like, do I need to go there? But that's a new quest. Simple Ooga Booga Barbarian Mind. Back at it again. Tradewin's Counting House. It's below me now. Dang it! Where is this place? This? It might be this. Yes.
The Counting House is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
I didn't even consider banks in this game. I mean, given I don't have a lot of inventory, and I should probably sell a lot of the stuff I'm holding, I'm glad to see that there is some. I can't remember what level I get my Moonkin form, and I kind of forgot how to check. I think I'd be able to see that here, maybe? Oh, it'd probably be Imbalanced Druid, yes. Level 21, alright. We're level 18, I'm pretty sure, so we're at least getting there. Where now? Over there? Alright. Oh, can I sell stuff to you?
Hello.
I know you're selling Bendaran cuisine, but how would you like an eyeball on a stick? That could be cuisine. He'll take it. I had a gun in my inventory? What? Cat figurine. Guinevere? Is this better than one I have? I'm not really sure. Do I even have anything there? Oh god. And like, I have these plans, but I don't exactly know what to do with them because I can only assume they are meant for crafting. And like all of this stuff, like, whew. Am I ever going to actually remember to use it? Maybe. We'll keep it for now. Oh yeah, see, it says this cape is better. Do we have anything in our rough hand? Oh, we can't have a staff with that. That makes sense. That's quite a large staff. I would imagine it would indeed need both hands. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell both of those things. Because I kind of want to keep using a staff. I do like them. At least on this character. Usually I don't mess with staffs. Like on any of my characters ever, actually. Perhaps this will be the first. Well, any of my characters in any other games, obviously, you know, I haven't played a whole lot of World of Warcraft, so fair to say I haven't used staves very often.
From all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories. Especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
I assume we can set this, yes. Make this our home so we can come back here. That'll probably be useful. Now we're going to the Flight Master, alright. Cheese vendor! Oh, this place is great. And here's how we get out of here.
There's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling.
Wholesome. Is that a staff? That is the most beautiful thing. I'm just admiring everyone else's characters. Like, I wish I had something cool. Sure, I'm level 18, but you know, someday we'll get there.
Finally, some action.
Ready to meet the Harbor Master himself? I guess so. I'm level 19 now, yes. One step closer to our Moonkin form, and one step closer to, getting to use the Glyph of Stars. Also, I got a new ability. Remove Corruption. Nullifies corrupting effects on the friendly target. Removing all curse and poison effects. Really hope I remember to use that one. No promises, actually. But we'll see. These days, Cyrus is the Harbor Master, but he used to be one of Dalen Proudmoore's most trusted knights. I lost my mother when the Scourge hit Lordaeron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. That's nice. See, Lordaeron is definitely one of the things me and Ryder have talked about a lot, because I don't think you can see that right now. The Lich King, he's a huge fan. We have a big Frostmourne replica and everything. He's cool, and Ryder likes to talk about him, so I know a little bit about all that. I'm trying my best to remember it all, too. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in that other Alliance ship. Let's go. Alright.
Come back with You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
I don't know if I'd say at home. Oh, excuse me. This is no giant tree, but it'll have to do. Is it down here? Or is it over there? I have no idea. I don't think it's this way. Maybe around. That might do it. Maybe around? Possibly? No. Alright, I have no idea how to navigate. What else is new? Let's freaking turn into a moose. That's not a moose. Close enough. The heck is this place, man? Is it down here? I will jump. I'm jumping. Yeah, that looks like it's probably it. Yes, it is.
Come on.
Okay.
The Harbour Master's office is just through here.
Cutscene. Looks a little dramatic.
Stand
They're swaying
down.
dramatically.
Don't you know who that is?
Battle stance.
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered... Lady Ashvane? Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Kultiris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
So dramatic. I love the movements, man. Just way too extra. He is very tall.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
That is a lovely bee. I'm sorry. I'm too easily distracted, aren't I? You must be the Alliance emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of that damn prison. Shake his hand.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine.
Lovely.
Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise.
Sir, why are you telling us this?
By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kultiris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided.
Cool. It's in my way this time.
Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that is spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
Okay. A little bit unnecessarily gruesome there, but very well. Cyrus was raised me since I was a child. He taught me how to fight, how to ride, how to sail. Good for you. I've never seen Cyrus fired up like this. Sounds like we have work to do.
Duty calls.
2 quests, alright. Sounds like you'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus will charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect you'll want something a bit faster for day-to-day use. Head back upstairs and take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely your Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the room secure. Alright, that sounds very much so, illegal, but okay. I'll take it. Your people might not like that, but I guess it's fine. Cyrus takes an official-looking document from his jacket, signs it, then offers it to you. Here, this will give you access to the ferry system.
Fair winds and following seas.
Why are you in a horse? In a horse? Oh god. The stress. I can't talk. I can't speak. Computer, why have you done this to me? Why was he on a horse? Inside. How rude. If I can't be an elk in here, why do you get to be on a horse? Please, just for the love of God, don't be in the horse. There are ferry stations all along the interior coastline of the Sound. Don't forget about them during your travels. Okay.
Never let 'em see
I probably
you
will. That is how it goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and speak with those mages, I guess. Alright. I guess it's you? The local authority has given us permission to open portals here. Yes, it is you indeed. Alright. That will be most useful. Yeah, what do we got? Stormwind, Exodar, Ironforge. Yeah, very useful indeed. I'll have to remember that that's up here. I don't know if that's marked. I don't think it is, so we'll probably forget that that is there, but that's okay. Let's go back and turn this in. Am I just jumping down here again? I don't think that was the right way to fall, actually. Oh no. That was very wrong indeed. Okay, well, wonderful. Or is it this way? It might be this way. Am I this bad at navigating? I swear I walked like 2 feet and then immediately got lost. I did, didn't I?
So,
okay, here.
The situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
Very well.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
All set. That I am. Good timing. I have your briefing ready. Kultiris must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. Then you can take a look at the map behind me and make the call on where you want to go first. So it is kind of like what we were doing in Zandalar. Gotta make them all get along so that maybe we can get something done. So we'll go around do some quests.
For
Agreeable enough.
Kultiris is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Dalin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiris has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Justvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships.
Very dramatic music.
We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiris could fall apart before this war even begins.
Alright, well, we certainly have a big task at hand, don't we? So then, expose the corruption in Brolos and earn Catherine Proudmoore's trust. Okay. We must convince Catherine Proudmoore to pledge Kultiris to the Alliance. Flynn believes the Ashvane Trading Company's new gunpowder is our best lead. Okay, accept that quest. Already read that. And it looks like you have a couple of quests as well. We'll support you however we can. I guess that one I was just turning in. We got an achievement for it. What a beautiful bird. Do achievements even mean anything in this game? I'm not sure. Maybe with your help we can restore the people's faith in Proudmoore leadership. Okay.
Alright, Flynn, what's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration? Blood or gold, everything has a cost.
The Ashvane Company doesn't know it yet, but throwing you into Toldagor was the biggest mistake they've ever made. That new powder we swiped could be the key to bringing them down. First, how about we give everyone a little demonstration of just how powerful this stuff is. Right, he put it into his pistol. That sounds like a terrible idea, but very well. Go ahead, take a shot at that barrel over there, and it has to be me that does it, right. Do I look like I should have a gun? Am I targeted onto that?
What
yes.
is that?
Ashvane's dirty secret. Are you thirsty? And that was just a pitch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
Adds a kick, don't it?
Don't look back.
Well met.
So, Ashvane's goons are walking around with a new powder that can blow a galleon clean in half, and the military has no idea. We need to find out how much of this powder they have and where it's going. An old buddy of mine works the ferry down by the Ashvane Foundry. He may know something about this. You can take the ferry from Tradewinds Market to East Point Station. Once you get there, look for a man named Cagney. Tell him I sent you. He owes me a favor. Right.
Honored Guy Flynn,
Okie-dokie.
I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
You got it.
Alright.
Talia, prepare to make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons being smuggled into Baralis.
Aye, sir.
Well then, I think that that's probably a good point to go ahead and leave it, because I think now we've gone through all the introductory stuff. We're probably about to get into the actual questing. Didn't really get to use my Druid powers a whole lot in this video, but it will certainly come in handy in the next one. And hopefully things will go a little bit more smooth. Hopefully. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a like. Maybe consider supporting my Ko-fi or Patreon if you want to help out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.